Yeah.
So Slug is going for an early hand of mine just to boost up the gold and boost, especially for the EXP. He's trying to gain a more EXP lead in the game. And now the bottom lane tower is getting huge damage from all those Eidolons from Enigma. I really like the Eidolons. It looks so cool. The skin for the small black Eidolon. It's like jellyfish.
Yep, ARCANYS block top lane with poor man shield. And he just got his animators for Slug. And the first tower of the game. Tier 1 bottom dire tower has fallen.
Last game, ARCANYS would lose. It's not because of the lineup. The lineup is actually really good in the early mid game. I think the problem is RAVE was playing so aggressively, barely making space for ARCANYS. In this game, ARCANYS, they're having a little edge right now, but they really have to maximize it by getting more ganks, I think.
Chrissy is getting closer and closer to his Blink Dagger, only around 700 gold away from Chrissy, from the Blink. So once he's got his dagger, it's gonna be scary. Bat Rider for sure. Hyris has activated his Exorcism, try to take down the mid tier 1 tower. Chrissy stands here. See what happened. Level 7 already, but he got not enough mana to use his Flaming Lasso.
Yeah, so Chrissy is about 400 gold away from his Blink Dagger. It's gonna be real fast. Really soon, Blink Dagger. After the Blink Dagger, he can just pick off heroes and try to group up and gank with those supports. While we have a smoke gank attempt over here.
Yeah, getting close to his mechanism as well. They might go for the early erosion. Hey, what are they doing here? Boombacks? Early erosion? Or maybe just gank mid first?
No.
Yeah, I think.
Vengeful Spirit!
They might gank
Here
mid
comes
first.
Slug.
Here comes, yep.
Dead real fast.
Vengeful Spirit.
I mean, the burst damage coming from ARCANYS is just too huge. With Skyrim's mage and the nuke from Death Prophet, it's just really difficult for RAVE to handle.
And Mighty Savior and his buddy try to push bottom lane. That is very fast. Take tier 2 bottom lane by ARCANYS. And and a stun coming out, jumps in, pows in for this RAVE, NB, silence him as well. Arcane Bolt and Enigma. They're just gonna go back and get the tower too.
RAVE this game, they're playing pretty sloppy right now. Ninja Boogie already down 2 times in a row.
I'm not sure what they smoked during the break, but looks like they didn't have a good second game at all for Team RAVE.
Well, I would like to have some if they're this high.
Faces Void. It's gonna go. Oh, he's got his Raid Band.
Faces Void is finally level 6. Is it gonna be a support Faces Void with all these, these less items?
Eirik with a face boot, new talisman and a bracer. I think that is pretty fast for Eirik. Yeah, of course he got 3 kills, man, in this game, killing spree. Eirik, and he's just gonna keep pushing with his Exorcism every tower. Last game they used Omnic Knight Repel on this Dead Prophet is not working. they can't fight the damage of Medusa. No more attack. But look at this one first RAVE blinking, Flaming Lasso, easy kill on that bug. RAVE Jayo, the first blink of the game for this Bat Rider. Successful gank.
First kill for RAVE. Cheer up, RAVE. RAVE is saying that we're back in the game. We're into it right now.
Hey.
Oh, Witch Doctor.
Fly Butterflies is on an invisibility rune.
But he's only level 4. He can't really deal that much damage.
Oh, look at that scout. He tried to scout like a Boy Scout here. And it's RAVE NB stuck in the trees. NB. Oh, he used that body block. I'm not sure. I think NB might know that someone is here. Silence on NB. A surprise. Surprise Father Markers. And it's NB. And yes, they got him. Dead Prophet with a kill. 6-1.
Well, Ninja Boogie is so poor right now. I mean, he's been trying ganking all over the place, but he's just getting counter ganked by ARCANYS. The real good, really nice map awareness from the...
They try so hard to gank here and there for Team RAVE, but it's just... They got counter gank many times right here. Exorcism coming out from Harwich. I don't think... Oh, okay. Mighty Savior. Easy tower. But they might trade with the middle tower. Medusa, Invoker, everyone is here. 5 heroes of Brave is going to be the first big team fight of the game if they going in. Hyric almost out of his exosystem.
Yeah, because right now, ARCANYS is leading in 4K gold. RAVE in this situation, I think they could come back, especially with the Medusa. Medusa is definitely the RAVE is depending on her right now. Jo played really well last game. Now without the lead, it's really up on his farming skills. We haven't been seeing her for a while right now. I'm really curious about his item build. What his items? So yes, he's got a Yasha, and like last game he got a real fast Lincoln Sphere, but this game he's going for the safer route.
Hey, but oh, they're diving in a little bit deep this time. ARCANYS is blocked with a Chronosphere, but oh, I'm not sure that they know about that.
Yeah, they knew about it.
Mighty Savior, block, everyone. Garrett, gonna be easy middle tier 1 power for Team ARCANYS. Again, now if they lose this tower, it's gonna be the 4th tower loss for RAVE.
I think ARCANYS is doing the right thing now. With their lead, they're maximizing and playing really aggressively with all those items and heroes.
They try to close the map of the RAVE. They try to shut down Medusa from farming. As you can see, they are so rushed on the out tower. 6 tower gonna down so fast. And once they lost all their out tower, that's it. They cannot get out of the base.
Did you notice that a lot of their heroes are purple? A lot of their heroes are purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god, is this purple strategy or something?
Maybe. You look at Faces Void, look at Enigma, and look at Slark and
well, purple is,
it's all purple.
It's a very good color for, you know.
Yeah, the purple team, the new strategy.
And oh, Jo split pushing bottom line. They need to get some tower back. Let's take a look at the map control here. As you can see, a lot map control for Team ARCANYS, but here is the RAVE. All they can see is just here. This is their area. The red is just too dangerous.
Yeah, it's just RAVE really has to man up right now with their lineup. They're good at team fights, but they're not seeking fights because they're now losing. ARCANYS, they're making the right decisions by pressuring the whole team, or the whole map.
Oops, hey, where's that?
Meanwhile, we got Bad Rider taken down by Enigma at the top lane.
Oh, sorry, I missed the kill, man. This one, but at least I'm just gonna show you the fight recap. Bad Rider was killed by Faces Void and Enigma. Black Hole, I guess. Nope.
No, Black Hole was not cast.
Chronosphere.
It's Chronosphere. So Faces Void finally getting back to the game with the farm. I mean, he was doing so bad early on by the pressure from RAVE.
Hey, do you think this Faces Void is gonna go for a hand of Midas?
No. I don't think so, because it's already for 15 minutes in. Maybe he should go for a Maelstrom for creating more farm, and it also deals more damage to the enemy
Power
heroes.
Threat and Man of Madness.
Yes, just a traditional build. Don't go for something too risky. Since ARCANYS, you know, they're already losing. They already lost 1 game. They only got this chance.
So here's the last hit and denies, leading by Medusa.
So the Quaswex Invoker not really doing much right now. He's probably seeking for a kill on the Faces Void, but no, he didn't hit. Like last game, Invoker played was dominating the lane, so he went for a really early Orchid, and he played out real well against enemy heroes. And this game, he's not. His team is losing, so he just went for a safer bet, which is Force Staff.
Slark, the Mighty Savior, with Hand of Midas and Ultimate Orb and Power Threat.
It's probably gonna be something like Eye of Scotty.
Hey! This one is very interesting because they all are here, surrounded by the RAVE players. 4 players of RAVE is here, try to push for the tower, but they just decided to go back.
So yeah, RAVE right now really can't lose any heroes. They're already losing. If they lose more heroes, it's gonna be really hard for them to come back once again.
block. So many space created for this Faceless Void to farm top lane. Oops, and hey, where's that? Heinrich.
Where did Heinrich die? Oh,
Heinrich.
he lost the Witch Doctor.
Oh, is he? Sorry, man.
It's okay, Cyclops.
I didn't. How can he solo?
Meanwhile, we got a Roshan attempt over here from ARCANYS, maximizing their attempt.
And Stone coming out by the Savior, and he got stunned.
Is he gonna do
by
anything?
this mid and the jump on his mid.
Medusa,
Jayo, look at that
Oh
Jayo.
my God.
He loses SP real fast.
Jayo.
That damage from this slug, though.
Jayo taken down, which is not a good sign for RAVE.
9-1. And a Cyclone on his way full speed. NB finish him with a Creep Swarm. Dead Prophet. ARCANYS is in the big lead in this game. 10-1 game score. And here is the graph. The graph is higher as an Empire State on ARCANYS side. Look at that. Both gold earned and XP earned.
7.5k lead, which RAVE, if they want to come back, Jayo needs to farm harder. They need to find more space. The team has to create more space. I mean, RAVE went for a really greedy pick with all those item-dependent heroes, especially with Witch Doctor. If Witch Doctor you're losing, the ultimate doesn't really do anything, and the stun is really situational.
Chrissy. Bad Rider bottom lane, he already got Blink, he's just gonna go for the next item 4-star, and now he tried to fight his Faceless Void. ARCANYS block. He saw him because he attacking the creeps. Might blink in, flaming lasso, and suddenly a wild NBs appear with his phasing missile.
A dead Faceless
The
Void.
second kill for RAVE in this game. Nice scan by RAVE, this one.
So Faceless Void is pretty much shut down right now.
Oh, wait. Looks like ARCANYS trying to catch them all. And stun. Oh, they all retreat.
Just in time.
Yeah. That was close, actually.
Yeah, Jayo still working on his
Time to take a look at this Medusa. I set Uncommon Circlet. Wow, this is a very nice one.
Damn. I mean, both teams are playing so conservatively. I thought Philippines like to play really aggressively, but now they really can't afford to lose another game. Both teams doing their best, trying to farm up and gain more experience.
ARCANYS balk. Yeah, and he went for a hand of Midas.
Oh, okay. He actually still went for a hand of Midas.
Actually, for off-lane Faceless Void, I think that is never late for a hand of Midas.
Never late?
Never late.
Okay.
You still can go for hand at Midas in 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Because he can watch your items later during 20, 30 minutes.
So with this tower down, RAVE just lost the last outer tower of their team, which is pretty bad because they will now lose all of the vision from the map if they don't have any.
That is the vision of RAVE. All they can see
is really limited.
Is inside the base. So yeah, that's all they can see.
But Medusa was just trying to farm inside the base with her split arrows. Meanwhile, we got this Roshan attempt from ARCANYS. It's gonna be taken down real fast, I think.
Try butterfly.
ARCANYS, after this rush, they'll probably go for high ground. And he's taken down. I don't think RAVE is ready for this.
Slark just picked up the Aegis. And it could be a fight here. Chrissy going in for
Oh,
block for
Faceless
Joy.
Void.
Try to find the
Oh,
one. Oh, a
shoot.
little bit slow finger
Just
by
not in
Chrissy.
time. Not in position, Bad Rider.
He just... Actually, he can use his flaming lasso and drag him out. And finish him with NB help. Went full, but it's okay.
Maybe they're just not feeling like it.
Yeah, I think so. It's like last second.
Maybe it's a trap or
change.
something.
This block. Okay, here's the network. Leading on the network right now is Dead Prophet. Heinrich with a Rod of Athos and you Scepter of Divinity.
And here's a finished finish Scotty for Slark. So it's going to be really hard to run away from him, especially Slark with Hand of Midas. He's going to have decent levels, and now with those items, he's going to be really strong in team fights. The next thing is probably going to be BKB.
You know, I cast a lot of C teams in online tournament, but what I noticed about offline tournament, I think the Filipinos team is so strong when it comes to offline. The reason because I think when they play in online tournament, they are so lag because of their connection.
Oh,
but take a look
God.
at this one first. Chrissy blinking and kidnap this
There's a
dog back.
backtrack.
What a backtrack here.
Backtrack.
Oh, God.
Oh,
One
my
shot
God.
simply to kill this
RNG
faceless boy. A
God.
dropping Mystic Flare. They're going to go for NB. One last hit and finish him with a Skyra Mage.
Real nice
Faceless,
turnaround.
Yeah, what a turnaround. But oh, in the middle lane, Rave Rio just got out from the gank. Low HP, he only got 250 HP.
Faces Void, I mean, Bach is really lucky with all those backtracks.
I mean, Filipinos team, they are strong in offline tournament because of their internet connection. This online is not so good.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good players, and with less ping, they're going to perform really well, and especially when it comes to LAN, it's actually more about the morale of the team. And Pinoys, as you know, they're like fighter spirits all around. With that, it's going to be really hard to beat them spiritually. So now Heinrich is still farming all over the place with a Rod of Atos, and yeah, he's just farming. I mean, Heinrich haven't really contributed much from the pushes yet. Yes, they took down a lot of towers, but he's not really fighting in team fights yet.
What about our girl? Medusa just got his Blinking Sphere and Yasha power trap. Is that enough to fight in a team fight?
I don't think it's really enough. Yes, she deals damage, but she's just not tanky enough. She's got 1.2k HP, but her mana not really ready for the huge fights.
Salak with an Aegis, and now they are gathering at a mid lane, trying to go in for the high ground for the first time of this game, leading by Heinrich. Exorcism coming out level 13, and let's go for the fight. And here comes Tornado EMP, but he missed anything. But Mighty Savior pounced in and hit that mana burn. No more mana left, dropping a Mystic Flare. Faces Voice appear with his blue dome, and this is going to be 9B. He can't do much, not so much damage from Faces Voice. Diving in a little bit too deep. They lost 2 this game. They lost 3 actually.
Rave
hanging on in this game in style. Mighty Savior just pounds out. This Jayo standing in the middle of the fight, shooting everyone.
Enigma's down.
Yeah, and Enigma also falls out.
Rave as a team. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. The spiritual power, their mindset, the perseverance of the whole team. They're not giving up. They said, we won game 1. We're going to take it. We're taking game 2 too. We're taking the series. We're getting into the grand finals.
Remember, who lose this game will be eliminated from the tournament. So let's see, because ARCANYS is back against the wall right now. There's no place to go back.
Yeah, if they lose the series, they're out of the game. Currently, Rave is 0-1. Rave is leading. So ARCANYS, they just lost the last fight. They cannot afford to lose another one.
This ARCANYS block, I think Faceless Voice got not enough damage to just like as from what we see just now, he time walked in and Criminal Sphere, and he can't even kill a Windful Spirit here. Let's take a look at Windful Spirit, 1.1k HP. He needs more damage. He might have to go for the first item, Maelstrom, instead of BKB. I think he really needs damage for Faceless Voice.
Yeah, and Maelstrom also helps out at pushing lanes. So it's a normal item build, and it's a really nice one too. And actually, last fight, Enigma didn't get the chance to cast Black Hole, so I think that's also a great factor. He wasn't in position for the Black Hole, and he actually blinked in. He cast spells, but he just wasn't ready, because Rave, they found out that Rave is just too tanky. So with Medusa, the next item it might be Manta Style, because she's just not that rich.
Okay. And a gank in a river by Enigma and Slack. Might go for more. Witch Doctor only.
The Witch Doctor is still working on his items. I mean, Witch Doctor is really strong as an aggressive support.
But Slack just got his Blink Dagger this one. And Enigma with a BKB, so he can just easily walk in and pop his BKB and Black Hole just like that.
So funny. There's the Blink. And
look
there's
at
the
Enigma
BKB.
farming, man. Boombacks with a mechanism, Blink, BKB and Power Trade. So ring, he got everything he needs to throw the game.
So the next thing is probably going to be something like Sheepstick or Refresher's Orb. If it's Refresher's Orb, and if he successfully pulls off 2 Black Holes, it's going to be really hard for Rave to take back the game.
Try Butterfly. I think he really needs level for this guy.
Yeah, but Scarlet Mage, he's famous for not needing much items for dealing a lot of damage. So with more levels, he can deal much more damage, but not using that much resource from the team.
Bad Rider by Chrissy already got Blink Dagger. You Scepter of Divinity and 4-star very mobility.
Still working on the BKB.
Yeah, Boombacks, and now he's just gonna force in just like that. Hyrix forcing in. Here come Boombacks. Where is the BKB? BKB is here,
no,
but he
not
can't. Not enough mana to use his Black Hole. And Bob,
Switch.
but it's a fail going in by ARCANYS. BKB coming out, and it's a dead probe. And Faceless Voice still managed to kill that Invoker. The fight's not over yet. What a top wall by Block. On here, Cast dropping low. They got Cast. Mighty Saber still hanging around in the base. Oh my, they got Faceless Voice. Just now it was a flail blinking by Boomback. He blinking a BKB, but he got not enough damage to do a Black Hole to open the fight for his teammates. And it turns out it is a trade 2-for-2. And they lost all the hard carry for Team ARCANYS.
You know, last fight, it's all about the positioning and the game and the execution. The positioning is so good for Rave. They're split up really well, so there's totally no chance. Yes, they were caught by Faceless Void's Chronosphere, but it was actually only 2 heroes. And then
the position is very deep, right?
Yeah. I mean, Enigma can't really do anything in that kind. And he also got stunned by Medusa's ulti.
Slap with a hand of Midas, and now he just got his Skull Badger. Let's get stunned.
So Ninja Boogie actually helped out a lot by swapping out the core heroes out of the Chronosphere.
And
meanwhile, the items, we can see that Bach just got his Maelstrom, still working on his next big item. And I think Bach, just like we said, he really needs more damage, or else Medusa can just tank up and deal more damage back.
Hey. Are they gonna trade with that tier 3 tower with the tier 2 towers? You know, my mom always said do not trade when you are ahead. So I don't think it's a good trade for Team Rave. They need to go back and try to defend the tier 3.
So now Jayo with Eye of Scotty and Lincoln Spear, she's ready for fight. She's totally ready for fight. She may not deal as much damage later on, but I mean she's okay with fight now, and especially with the buffed ulti. It's gonna be really hard for ARCANYS to counter gank anymore. But yeah, look at the graph. ARCANYS, they're leading, but they're struggling. Look at the line. They're struggling to gain more lead because Rave, they're back to the game with now currently 30 minutes.
Whoa! A duel coming out and a blink in and a flaming lasso on ARCANYS bomb everything on this Faceless Void. Oh, what a backtrack! But it's not enough. That backtrack.
He backtracked two major spells. It's crazy.
No, this is luck dependent zero. Every time I don't usually play Faceless Void, but every time I play Faceless Void, I never got a backtrack. When it comes to a very important situation, the backtrack is really needed.
Meanwhile, there's a Roshan.
Oh, just try going in. Hyric with a BKB. He doesn't afraid about the zone race. He needs to turn back and he just TP out. And meanwhile, Mighty Savior just got his Aegis and tried to run. Is this amazing run, Aegis or something? I swap him back. Mighty Savior back to the river, and he's just gonna die in the river. And the first time, they're all surrounded by Mighty Savior. They're just gonna let him go. Let him go. And now, just jump back in again. Pounce on his enemy. Silence him as well. Okay, he got him. He come to try to fire another one. Chrissy is here, but he's... Oh, Mystic.
Black hole wasted.
Mystic Flaw and an airball black hole.
PPG or PGG.
But we can't blame them. Everyone just they really need that kill so bad. If they can kill that one, they could end this game right here, right now. Because they are trying to pushing 70 seconds left to his next exo system. They try to push his lesser Eidolon right now. Medusa need to go back a little bit. Jayo. Medusa 1.9k. Go, here comes the flaming lash of Chrissy. They're just gonna get the boom back. And the blink boom backs Enigma. They lost the middle towers though.
RAVE is playing so well.
Hey, and the Cyclone on this Slug. Slug, he pounds out. He's gonna get this Slug.
Just in time.
But he's so fast. I don't worry about the Slug. They try to get Slug. Okay.
Well, Slug runs like a truck, man.
This Slug is fast, man. He runs like a Jamaican runner. they cannot easily get him. And also this Hyric. And oh, Jayo. Oh, it's Hyric this time. BKB not gonna help. Jayo got the kill. And here comes the final. Savior dropping Mystic Flash.
Jayo.
Okay.
RAVE.
It's 3 down for RAVE side.
Jayo. Woo!
Medusa.
Jayo OP.
And leading by Jayo. And here comes the basic wall going in with the Chrono Spear. What a counter by the U-Scepter of Divinity Cash. Dropping low. Cassie. Chrissy, okay. And this is gonna go in for this NB. Bad Lord incoming. And he just strikes back 2 down for RAVE side. This is not in a good shape at all for RAVE. They might get counter. And the barracks, let's take a look at the buyback status. No buyback for the 2 supporters. They need to defense 5 versus 3 for another at least 20 seconds until this Witch Doctor came out. Mighty Savior and his teammates is here. Hyric ready for Exosystem. Witch Doctor buyback with only 15 seconds left. They need to do.
It's okay. You know why?
Why?
Jayo. They got Jayo, it's fine. Jayo is the savior.
ARCANYS Bok.
I mean, Jayo was playing so good and still showing his power in his late game Medusa. It's just crazy. She takes up damage, she deals damage. That's it. No more booby.
4k gold in his pocket for Jayo. And I think he's just gonna leave this one and maybe go for the next item. What do you think? Butterfly? Of course.